Welcome to Sparse Perspective on the topic of acceptance. When the topic of acceptance comes up, I have to refer to the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. A key component to this is the last part, the wisdom to know the difference. That requires inventory, preferably consultation with somebody else, prayer, and meditation. Asking God to show us the truth about what can and can't be changed, and also asking for the direction and courage to take the action to change the things which we can. If we never change the things that we can change, the things that we cannot change will never be acceptable to us. I like this analogy. Look at life as a cup. The things we can change are oil, and the things we can't change are water. All the things we can't change, the water sits at the bottom of the cup, and every other thing that happens in our lives that is changeable is the oil, and splash by splash, it continues to fill the cup up until the cup is all the way to the top and starting to spill over. At that point, when it's already full, every new thing causes it to spill over. Trying to walk around, you're constantly trying to balance it, trying not to let it spill. Every time we do inventory, consult another person, pray and meditate about it, and take action, we take another spoonful of oil out of the cup. There are a lot of easy things that we could use to lower the cup down. Simple tasks in life. Things like cleaning the bedroom, doing the dishes, getting our laundry done, etc. All the little things in our life that are tasks that could simply and easily be done if we just took a short bit of time to do them. But often, we think that these things don't bother us. We think we neatly tuck them away and place them on the back of the shelf, and they're not in our mind anymore. But inevitably, as I said, that's all part of the oil filling that cup. So whether we think they're bothering us or not, they're adding to the overall volume. If we just take the time to do some of the simple things, we can at least lower the cup below the rim and be able to walk around without it constantly spilling. There is inevitably some things that might take more time or effort to do, but the more we do and the more effort we put towards it, the more courage we have to change the things that we can change, the lower the level of the cup gets and the more we could deal with. The cup will never be empty because, like I said, the water on the bottom is the things we can't change. We can't change things we've done in the past. We can't change things that have been done to us in the past. We can't change the fact that we've lost friends and loved ones. We certainly can't change other people. But if we take the time and effort to change all the other things, the water will always sit in the bottom of the cup, but we'll be able to accept it and deal with it without constantly spilling over and constantly walking on eggshells, trying to maintain a full cup. So if you find yourself overwhelmed and unable to accept a certain aspect of your life, take some time to do some inventory, prayer, and meditation, and put a little bit of action towards changing what you can. At least then you'll be in a better state of mind to process the things that you can't change and start to accept them.